massive corporate shockwave, Natarajan Chandrasekaran has officially announced he will step down as executive chairman of Tata Sons when his current term ends in February 2027. When Chandra stepped into the Bombay house in February 2017, he inherited a fragmented conglomerate, coming off a painful public rift. Nearly a decade later, he leaves behind a multi-billion-dollar empire transformed. Under his leadership, aggregate group revenues crossed 16.24 lakh crore rupees. Group profits surged by over five-fold to 1.71 lakh crore rupees, and market capitalization exploded by over 18 lakh crore rupees. From making salt to software to assembling iPhones, building semiconductor fabs and flying Air India, how did this TCS intern turn into an architect of modern-day Tata? Today we break down the data, the strategy and the legacy of the Chandra Era. But before we do that, let me remind you, Investyadnya is offering 60% discount on its model portfolios through the coupon code FREEDOM, FREEDOM. So please check out our website. Moving on, we will divide this video into three parts: the one Tata restructuring, the 4 mega bets, the boardroom clash and capital allocation dilemma. So stay tuned till the end. Chapter 1, the one Tata restructuring. When Chandra took charge in 2017, Tata Sons held stakes over 100 operating companies, many operating in independent silos. His response was streamlined framework, simplification, scale, and synergy. First came deleveraging. Legacy capital-heavy giants like Tata Steel and Tata Motors focused heavily on internal cash generation and balance sheet repair. Second was portfolio restructuring. Unrelated entities were merged, streamlined, bringing consumer brands together under Tata Consumer Products, and scaling retail under Trent and Titan. Looking at the financial scorecard between FY20 and 26, the numbers speak for themselves. Aggregate group revenue doubled from 7.89 lakh crore rupees to 16.24 lakh crore rupees. Net profits expanded from 32,000 crore rupees to 1.71 lakh crore rupees, and total group market capitalization grew from 9.31 lakh crore rupees to over 24.39 lakh crore rupees, hitting an all-time high of 27.89 lakh crore rupees. The stock market responded sharply. Trent and Titan surged over 1,000%, while Tata Motors transformed from a debt-ridden turnaround story into India's market leader in electric passenger vehicles. Chapter 2, the 4 mega bets. Instead of relying solely on the reliable cash flows generated by TCS, Chandra reallocated capital into 4 future-focused industries. First, electronics and semiconductors. Chandra created Tata Electronics from scratch. Today, it is group's fastest growing engine, generating 1.31 lakh crore rupees in revenue to become the 4th largest Tata company in just under 4 years, while manufacturing and assembling a significant portion of global iPhones. Second, aviation, reacquiring Air India from the government in 2022, placing one of aviation history's largest aircraft orders and consolidating Vistara and AIX under a single umbrella. Third, the EV and battery ecosystem, establishing Agratas to build multi-billion-dollar battery gigafactories in India and UK to secure the group's EV supply chain. And fourth, digital commerce, acquiring majority stakes in Big Basket and 1MG to power the Tata new super app ecosystem. Chapter 3, the boardroom clash and capital dilemma. Building new industrial pillars requires massive upfront capital with long gestation timelines. While TCS and Tata Motors generated record operating cash flows, newer projects required heavy funding, from Air India's operational losses to digital expansion costs. So what happened when Chandra was doing so well? A rift in the Bombay house. Chandra operates as an executive chairman of Tata Sons, managing the business strategy and execution across the conglomerate. Noel Tata leads the Tata Trusts, the philanthropic entity holding controlling 66% stake in Tata Sons. Historically, Ratan Tata held both the roles at once, keeping ownership and execution unified. But with the roles now split, a classic power struggle emerged between executive management and the controlling ownership. This fueled a 6-month boardroom stalemate between Chandra and Noel Tata. Beyond heavy capital spending, the ultimate breaking point was a clash overtaking Tata Sons public. Central banks' rules pushed Tata Sons to list in the stock market, but Noel Tata strongly resisted an IPO to preserve the private philanthropic control. When Chandra refused to guarantee keeping the holding company private without regulatory approval, the deadlock left his third-term reappointment blocked. Chandra ultimately chose to step down at the end of his term in February 2027, marking the end of an ambitious high-stake era. As N. Chandrasekaran prepares to complete his term through February 2027, his decade-long tenure leaves a clear mark. He guided Tata away from legacy debt and established a platform in modern technology, electronics, and green mobility. The incoming leadership will inherit established businesses in TCS and Tata Motors, alongside ongoing execution requirements for Air India's operational turnaround and the group's multi-billion-dollar semiconductor facilities. What do you consider was N. Chandrasekaran's primary contribution during his time at Tata Sons? Was it the entry into the semiconductor manufacturing, the reacquisition of Air India, or the overall financial restructuring? Share your thoughts in the comments below, press the like button, subscribe to be a part of the Yadnya family, don't forget to press the bell icon, and we will see you in another one. Until then, happy investing.